Okay.
Good afternoon, good afternoon, good afternoon. Important message, the Rubber Duck Regatta scheduled for 5 o'clock today on Saturday. June the 6th is rescheduled to June the 20th, which is 2 weeks from today at 3 o'clock. At 3 o'clock, it's going to be earlier in the day due to all the rain and stuff. As you can see right now, we're just between Muskogee and Stigler, and it's pouring down rain on us, so we were actually going to be late coming in from Incredible Pizza up in Tulsa. So rescheduled the event promoters and organizers. Still raining down there, and instead of taking a chance and this and that, not having a good turnout, we rescheduled it. So 2 weeks from today, 3 o'clock on the 20th, we will have the Rubber Duck Regatta and Partnering for the Park at Roy Park, back behind the high school in Stigler. Okay, so we will be there. So that gives us 2 more weeks. 2 more weeks, folks, to go and have a great time down there. Splash pad will be good. Should be good weather the end of June. So that is Reunion Day weekend. That will be Reunion Day, if I remember right. Is that not correct, Shondell? So that will be the day before Father's Day, Reunion Day weekend. That's Saturday. There's not a singing. Remember, there's not a singing at Reunion Days this year. They're not doing singing. Matt Mayo will be the DJ at the singing at the courthouse. Not the singing, but at the courthouse at Reunion Days. He's just going to be playing music and making an announcement. Who knows? I might stop in and spend some time with Matt. I haven't seen Matt in a long time. I like Matt. So I might stop in, might throw some of my music in there. You never know. We have a little bit different on Matt's an older soul than I am. He's into the deep cut stuff, and I'm more the current big songs and this and that. But that's great. He's got good music. It just some people don't get it. I've heard that, but I'm like, man, he's got good music. He's just an older soul, a deeper cut. So I might stop in and spend some tunes with him a little bit. I ain't been to Reunion Day since last time I think I worked at Shondell. So anyways, 2 weeks from today. So make your plans, get your kids ready to go. Rubber Duck Regatta. What else? We had a great time at Incredible Pizza. If you've never been to Incredible Pizza in Tulsa, it's on 71st, just down from the mall there. Can't miss it. Incredible Pizza is pretty incredible. It was pretty neat. It's got a lot of food in there. It's got buffet style stuff, pizza. It's got a big taco bar. It's got a big salad bar. It's got regular food. I had chicken pot pie. To tell you the truth, I was surprised. They made it the way Shondell makes hers. They used biscuits on top for the crust, and so it was pretty good. So whatever. So anyways, you know what I'm talking about. But they had quite a bit of stuff. A lot of games. The Gallagher machine was broke.
And I will say one thing. The cards lasted quite a while.
They did. They did. They do have bumper cars. They got the go-karts. They got the trampoline part was shut down today because it was pouring down rain up there. I did see the leak. They were not lying. It's in the foam pit. Did y'all notice that? The foam pit was covered over and there was water on it.
That's correct.
And so that's where it was. So I can understand that. They don't want the foam pit getting full of water and all that foam getting mushy and this and that and wet. So it was covered over and it did have water there. So they weren't lying. I did see it. So
they were having leaks in the laser room too.
Yeah. So anyways.
Blacklight golf.
But they have that blacklight golf.
I beat it.
Shondell cheated in. They had all kinds of stuff, and they had that scrambler, that spinning thing, like I said, that I ain't done since 1984, and I puked and ruined my Oklahoma Outlaws shirt. So if you know how Oklahoma Outlaws, that's how long it's been.
They've got
a roller coaster in there that spins and it goes around the roller coaster inside, and then they got a small roller coaster for the kids, and like I said, that scrambler thing, it spins you and this and that, goes 90 miles an hour in there.
Super fast.
Yeah, and then they got the bumper cars, the go-karts. What else they got in there? Laser tag. They usually have the trampoline park, but they were shut down because of the leaks, which I understand. Bowling. They got the mini bowling stuff. Basketball, all the basketball stuff and this and that. So it was pretty neat. It
was good for all age ranges.
It is. It really was. They have, the ticket games and this and that, coin games, all kinds of games. They got duck hunting games and the one team I really wanted was the Gallagher, and it was broke out of service. And I'm like, man, it's a plot against me. I almost left it. These knuckleheads there just walked out when I saw it was broke.
What do you think?
Man. So, anyways, all right. So back to the subject here. 2 weeks from today, 3 o'clock, Roy Park, back behind the high school in beautiful Stigler, America, Haskell County. It will be the Rubber Duck Regatta, partner for the park, Roy Park. It's the fundraiser for that, so don't forget about that. So we'll be down there. We'll be spinning our tunes, me and my crew, which you're kind of looking at them here. And so Allie is back behind the camera there. Apparently I've been fired as doing the camera stuff. I don't know why, but they have taken over. So we're on our way home. We are passing through Warner right now, so we're going to go home and since we got rained out and it is raining, we'll probably just sit around and watch some YouTube or something like that and play with puppy dogs.
Yep, I'm gonna snuggle down
Clean.
with the dogs.
Yep, there's Weber's Falls police.
Do some laundry.
Get some
Tell
laundry
about my
done.
little encounter at the end of Crinoline plate pizza when I went to give that card away.
You tell.
Oh, okay. So Miss Shondell, I didn't know this because I came out to the Yukon first. God works in mysterious ways. You never know who He's going to put in your path or vice versa. Okay, you never know who He's going to place you in their path. So it was time to go. We needed to go because we still hadn't got canceled on the Rubber Duck Regatta. I was like, we got to go. We're actually here about 45 minutes later than what I wanted to be. You know, hour and 45 minutes from home. We need to get home, grab our stuff, and get freshened up and get to the Rubber Duck Regatta. So I was like, Shondell, let's go. Let's cash her out, get whatever. Let's go. We got to go. So Shondell was cashing out her stuff. She ended up, due to her tickets, and I gave her my card. And my prowess on the basketball thing, she had quite a bit of money left over. About $40 or whatever got added onto the cards. And so she was looking for the last part of our group that was still there and couldn't find them, so she was like, I gotta go. And she saw a lady and a child.
Past several people.
Past several, she didn't feel like giving it to them, didn't feel led to, and then she saw a lady and a small girl that was coming towards them, and she
Looked
said,
to be about 6 or 7.
6 or 7, she said, ma'am, would you like to have my card? It's still got some money left over.
Because we have to leave.
Because we gotta leave, we gotta go. And the lady said,
The little girl, first she thanked me. The little girl said, oh, I get to play that game again. And I said, well, God bless y'all. I hope y'all enjoy this. And as I turned to walk off, she said, this is her celebration trip for her last leukemia treatment. So I walked past I don't know how many people before I just was like, I saw that lady and I was like, I'm going to give this to her.
so you never know. You never know who you're going to bless and who God's put in your path or you in their path. There was hundreds of, not 1,000 people in that building. That's a huge building. It's a big building, is it not, kids?
Yeah.
I mean, it's got a roller coaster inside, a couple of them,
Like
and a golf cart.
If you wander off by yourself, it's hard to find you.
Yeah.
It was
And
hard to
so
find glue.
I had to find Allie, and I had to use her 360 to find her. Shondell had hundreds of people to choose from in there. Kids all over the place, from big to small. And she walked by a bunch, y'all. She walked by a bunch, and the good Lord said, this one here.
Yeah.
And it was a
Yep.
You just got to know me. I don't understand kids with cancer. I don't understand why God puts it on them.
Celebrate your last leukemia treatment.
Their last leukemia treatment, a
Yes.
little small girl just finished it, and they were celebrating there. So couldn't have been a perfect person to pick. So, anyways, I'm sorry. That's one of the things I know we're not supposed to question, but I'm going to have to ask God when I get there, Jesus, when I get to heaven, why do kids have to have cancer? I don't understand. So, anyways, she gave it to them, and of all the people she could have picked, the good Lord said this one.
Yep.
You know, and that's exactly what we should be doing, letting the Lord lead us on that type of stuff, because you never know who needs it and what they're going through. So, anyways, all right. So
He's just got
allergies is getting me, like Turk used to call them. Allergies is getting me, Uncle Mitch. So she used to say a lot of stuff too, Turkisms. She still does.
Yogurts.
The yogurts, the spaghetti, and stuff like that. So
Strawberries.
Nieners. My Nieners are freezing off, Uncle Mitch.
And when we made Christmas cookies that time, she was tipping out the bottle of sprinkles. And I said, what are you doing? She goes,
Sprinkles.
I'm eating my sninkles.
Sprinkles.
They are sneakles.
Yeah, so anyways, we're on the way home, coming into Porham here just shortly, so we're going to go home and relax and get ready for church tomorrow. If you don't have a church to go to tomorrow, if you don't have a home church, or if you just want to go check out some other churches, whatever, I'm not telling you to leave your home church. No, I'm not sheep stealing, y'all. I'm not sheep stealing. I don't like that. I don't want to do that. I would never do that. But if you're looking to just go visit, you're coming down to Haskell County for a day trip or something like that, we would love to have you at Stigler First Free Will Baptist Church. 204 Northwest 4th Street is straight north, 1 block of Chuck's Pawn Shop. Can't miss it, okay? We would love to have you at 10 o'clock is our Sunday school. That's when the worship service starts at 11. I am the pastor. I will be bringing a message. I've had a couple requests this week by kids wanting to have certain messages brought because they want to hear it and this and that. I have not decided yet. I've checked into both messages and this and that, and I still got some other stuff. And so I will probably make my decision on how the Lord leads me at 11:15ish, something like that tomorrow. While we're doing our worship service and this and that, and I will probably decide by the time I walk up to the pulpit and start preaching. So Miss Shondell is our piano player, and she does a great, fine job on the piano there. We have a baby grand piano in there, don't we, Shondell?
Yep.
It's a beautiful black
nice
piano.
one.
It's a nice piano. We're fixing to get a tune-up done on it. Needs a tune-up, everyone. Needs some new plugs in it and stuff. But it's a beautiful piano, beautiful church. Come visit us. Just visit. Okay? Give us a chance. I told somebody the other day, we'll treat you so many different ways. You're going to love one of them. You want to stick around. I promise you. It is an older congregation. We are working on building up our kids. We do have a couple of new families there that have kids and stuff. And then we have, some older folks too. So
Bring y'all's teenagers too.
Bring your
I need
teenagers.
some more friends.
The old Turk needs some teenagers there so that she can pick on, a fellowship with.
Fellowship, guys.
Yeah, fellowship.
I don't pick on anybody.
Yeah, so, and Bub needs some, some tweens, right? Needs some younger ones too.
Yeah.
So, I'm not one of those preachers that, you got to have a thesaurus or a dictionary to figure out what I just said.
Country.
I'm country, y'all. I'm country, and that's what people always, man, I like how you preach and I'm not tooting my own horn. That's just what they tell me. I like how you preach because I can understand it. I don't have to look up the words that you just said. If I say the word, trust me, I had to look it up too. And I'll probably tell you what it means whenever I say it afterwards because I was like, I had to look it up too. So, anyways, come join us 10 and 11 tomorrow. Stigler First Free Will Baptist Church, 204 Northwest 4th Street. 6 o'clock tomorrow evening. We still have evening services. We also have Wednesday night services. Okay, Wednesday night's Bible study. So we can come do that. So come visit us. We would love to have you. We really would.
Yeah, for real.
We're waiting for you. We need people at the church. Every church needs people. We need people at the church, and you need a church. If you don't go to church, you need a church.
And let me say this. We fellowship all about the same as the rest of the other churches here, the Assembly, the other Baptist churches. Come on down. It don't matter if you're Free Will Baptist or what you are. Come visit our church.
Right.
Yes.
I've invited so many people, and they're like, "You're a Free Will Baptist preacher?" Like, yeah. And your church is Free Will Baptist? Yeah. Well, I'm not Free Will Baptist. It don't matter. Come on anyways,
You
y'all.
can't tell a difference.
Come on anyways. I might get in trouble for it, but we talked about this after service on Wednesday night. I'm a Free Will Baptist preacher right now. I am preaching at a Free Will Baptist denomination church. I'm all about Free Will Baptist, okay? That's what I'm ordained through. But I'm called to preach the gospel of Jesus Christ, okay? And that's what I preach. So if you come to our church, you're going to hear the same type of message that you would hear at a Southern Baptist church, Independent Baptist church, Assembly of God, a Methodist church, I guess Catholic church. You would hear the same type of message I'm not pushing just a Free Will Baptist. You're only going to like this if you're a Free Will Baptist. No. I preach about two things. I preach about Jesus, and I preach about 20 minutes. I'm still working on the 20 minutes, but I got the Jesus part down. I promise you, okay? So come on down and visit us. We would love to have you. And we need you. We need you, folks. I'll admit it. We need you, okay? Hello, Mr. Officer here at the police department.
And he simplifies things for y'all that have more trouble understanding.
Yeah, I do simplify things. I even got out my paraphrasing Bible here a month or so ago and read from it. And it's a little different paraphrasing Bible, but it broke it down into normal words. Not that I use that very often, but I read from the King James and I said, this is what the paraphrasing Bible says. So a lot of people say, man, I like that you just break it down into country terms.
It makes it easier, especially for younger kids to understand.
Yes, I have 7 and 8 year olds that are sitting out there. We got 6-year-olds and 7, 8, and 8-year-olds and tweens.
Even me.
And teenagers, and they don't understand the big word. I don't understand the big words. So I want to break it down and where everybody can understand it. I've tried to preach some for the meat. If you know what I'm talking about, I try to bring meat for the bigger, older ones, but I also try to bring milk for the little ones. Sometimes I try to bring it both styles in the same message so everybody gets something out of it. The most important thing I do is preach about Jesus, okay? We do an altar call every time, or do you need prayers? If you need prayers, that's the most important thing. Churches are not doing that anymore. Not putting down the other churches, but we need to get back to altar calls. Do you need prayers? Do you need prayers? Do you need prayers? The churches as whole don't do it anymore, and we need to get back to that. So, I'm getting tired of talking. So, we're on our way home. If you want to come see us tomorrow, we'd love to have you at Stickler First Free Will Baptist Church. 10, 11, and 6 o'clock. Right?
Yep.
It's getting hot in here, too.
And I want to say, too, we do have good fellowship.
We do have good fellowship.
We have really good Bible studies.
Really good Bible studies. And one more thing on our Bible study. It's not just me standing up there. No. I lead it, but it's not just me standing up there. You got something to ask it. Ask it, because most of the time our people will say, I got a question. I'm like, oh no, here we go.
Don't feel goofy. I have to ask a lot of questions.
There's no questions. There's no stupid questions. There's no stupid questions. And if I don't know what it is, Brother David Bigger is sitting there, who was a pastor for many years, and he's been a pastor and a preacher for 60-something years. You know, I'll defer to him. Brother David, what do you think if I don't know it? I got my phone usually sitting up there. I'll type it up real quick and see what it says. If I don't know the answer, we'll figure out the answer, or I will flat out tell you I don't know, but I'll let you know as soon as I can figure something out, because I got pastors friends of mine, preacher friends of mine, evangelist friends of mine. I can call and say, what about this, and see what they say. I don't know everything. Nobody knows everything. Trust me. If they say they know everything in church,
they're lying to you.
Be careful, because nobody knows everything, especially in this day and age. So we would love to have you, even on our Bible study nights and Wednesday nights. Come in. Something you don't understand, feel free to ask. Whenever we go through our reading, we go back and I go verse by verse, and what do y'all think about this and this and that? Everybody's encouraged to give your input. I have had people say, man, I look at it like this, and this and that, and they will say it better and make me understand it better, because I wasn't looking at it the way they were.
Yeah.
So open hearts and open minds. That's what I say all the time when it comes to our Bible study. And we should always be growing and learning.
I want to add, we also do eat homemade meals quite often. We are Free Meal Baptists.
We're Free Meal Baptists, yeah. The biggest part of our church is our fellowship hall, our kitchen, and we do like eating. We do a lot of potlucks, and you know what potlucks mean. You get a big pot, with any luck, you fill it up, and it feeds everybody in potluck. And we do a lot of that. We got some cooks. We do. in our church. I tell you what, it's not just Miss Shondell here. It's Sister Billy, Sister Diane, who can make chili.
Yeah.
don't remind me of the chili she can make. She beat me 2 years in a row on my chili
Aaron
cook-off,
can
and that's
cook-
hard to do.
Aaron can cook really
Aaron
good too.
can cook really good too. Everybody can cook really good in that
makes
church.
the best homemade bread.
Yes,
Yes.
and Sister Linda makes sourdough bread, but I guess I'm falling off. I'm falling down here because she usually makes me sourdough bread. She made some this past Sunday, and I didn't get none. Might have been because I've been making fun of her a little bit, maybe.
I will
She says
say-
I'm ornery, but I'm sorry, Sister Linda.
I will say, we're probably fixing to have to go. Our video's running long. It might not let us upload it if it gets any longer.
Yeah. All right. So we would love to see you. We're almost home. Y'all have a great night, great weekend. Go to church. Go to church. If you don't want to come to Stickler First Free Baptist Church, that's fine. Hopefully you have another home church. If you don't have a home church, there's churches all over that would love and need to have you come visit. Amen.
Jesus
Yes.
on.
Get your Jesus on. I would not want to go through this world right now the way it is without Jesus. Amen.
Yeah.
I don't even want to go to Walmart without Jesus and 2 portable hole punchers, if you know what I mean.
Yeah.
Not just 1, 2, and Jesus. So, all right, I'm getting off. Love y'all. God bless. Have a great evening. Just try to stay dry. Right?
Right. What do you
Jacob,
have to say?
anything else to say?
Just have a good day.
Have a
Mimi?
good day. Mimi?
Anything?
Ready
Mom?
to go home, snuggle Jasper.
Ready to go home, snuggle with crazy puppies. Turk?
I have
got
to
anything
clean my
say?
room
That's clean your room. That's going to be all day and tomorrow.
and
You
work
don't
on
miss
my
church.
car.
Yeah. All right.
Well, we'll see you guys. Bye.
See ya.